Okay, got this piece of paper here, and I'm going to go ahead and make something. I don't normally haven't made videos in a good long while, so anyway, let me just do this. I'm going to make a crane, a classic origami crane. Although I don't know, it might be a little bit, it'll be very slightly different maybe than the classic crane, but it's going to basically be a classic origami crane. First of all, we're going to take the first corner, or one of the corners here, and we're going to put it down to where it basically looks like this. And then I don't know where my other scissors are. I'll just use these. I had bigger ones, but it doesn't matter. And you know, this thing is basically just, you know, it's excess paper. You can do what you want with it. You can make other origami stuff out of paper like that, but we're just making a crane right now. Basically, the two triangles, right? Because you got a mirror fold a triangle that, and there's a triangle here, and together they make a perfect square. Next, let's just fold here. Make an X shape. Then you know, and it only takes a couple minutes to make this. Then we're going to fold this down this way, and then this other way. And essentially this is what we have. And yeah, I'm not showing it much because I don't know. I'm a little bit confused about what's happening here. But basically, I didn't do much. I pretty much didn't do anything. But basically, what you got to do is you got to move. This normally wouldn't be this strange. Wouldn't be this complicated because normally it would be perfect folds, but that's essentially what you do. And then basically it just, the folds basically, you basically swallows itself. The folds go in kind of like this. And I have to be careful because it's kind of hard to make a perfect crane when you don't have the greatest base. But essentially that's what we have, and we're going to do the exact same thing on the opposing side. It's really the same thing. It's the same sort of paper airplane like folds here, and then you open up like it's kind of like a bird opens its mouth, swallows its folds. And it says after all birds, so it's kind of kind of funny when you think about it. You know, it kind of works. And basically, yeah, we fold these out because we're going to need it to have sort of like a diamond shape, except you got the split here like two legs, except these legs are actually going to be the head and tail of the bird. So what we're basically going to do, I'll just fold it and then I'll show it to you. It's easier that way. We do this essentially on both sides of the crane. So that now they look like this. And now there's not a whole lot much left to do, except this is going to be folded upwards. As well as the back side. And then all you got to do is pretty much open the wings, and that's basically the crane right there. I think that's the traditional origami crane. But what I do is, obviously a crane doesn't have a cone-shaped back, so I'll do this and flatten the back out just a little bit, although I don't make it really a complete flat shape. I just do it kind of like that, and that's the crane right there. I don't know if that's traditional or if that's a new thing, but that is on certain versions I've seen on YouTube. They do this, so I don't know. But this is an origami crane, and essentially, you know, there it is. It's the gold version. And this is the yellow version. This is not really solid yellow. It's actually more like a whitish. It's like a, I don't know. It's kind of like a vanilla ice cream, although vanilla ice cream isn't really white, or vanilla ice cream is, but vanilla isn't really white. It's actually black. But that's how you make a crane.